Alright, so we're jumping into round 7, this time against the Guado Glories, which is actually exciting. Last video, if you watched, they replaced their midfielder, Savanda, with Brother, who is incredibly fast. But the entire team, Zazie, Guado, Nettis, Brother, Jesu, they're all fast people. Vada's kind of like, so he's, we'll leave him out of the fast group, and Zamzi Ronso's goalie, so it doesn't matter his speed, but still. It's going to be good, guys, and we're going to see just how a fast team really competes against ours. I believe we'll do better than them, though. I have a lot of faith. But Zamzi Ronso is a kick-ass goalie, assuming he doesn't have high risk on. So look at this. This is where that's no bueno. But the bad thing about them being so fast is their block is low. Therefore, a high pass beats out any sort of blocking they really could do to me. Speed is a really hard factor to get past early on, but as you grow into your Blitzball team, you realize that the stats don't really, like, speed is sometimes all people have. So speed is definitely more an offensive trait than a defensive one for a lot of players. And I know that's really hypocritical to say because my entire defensive line is probably the bad term, but my two defenders are Mafuri and Guado, who I put there because of their speed and also their defensive ability. So I mean, you gotta have to make some choice decisions where, like, does the speed's awesome, but does it justify them in that position? And for me, it does, because Guado doesn't have the highest tackle in the world, and either does Mafuri, but I have faith that their speed allows them to actually get to the middle in a lot of cases. Guado, you can see there, proof that it does, and his block is super high. I think maybe one of the highest in game, actually. I think he might have the highest block in game. And Nettis with that 99 speed, just blasting past everyone. And this is why I said speed is more a offensive trait. If he had gone a little bit further, he would have really put me at risk for being scored on. Because he had that 70 shoot, 70 endurance, and right on the goal is where, I mean, it doesn't matter how much catch Nimrok has, he can't block everything. Especially if it's an invisible shot. Hate those. So hopefully we get it in here. Like I said, Zamzi Ronso is like the worst to shoot on because he's super good. Well, sweet. Alright, so they do have speed, like I was saying, but I am going to try to, I don't know if outsmart is the best word considering it is the AI. I'm going to try to outplay them. So you have this guy. Should probably encounter, oh man, all three, Jesus Christ. I don't know. This might not work, because I'm afraid he'll lose a technique. That's the worst. Damn it, he's gonna lose the technique. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, it's close enough to the end, but I'd rather him lose techniques at like the 4-minute mark rather than the 3-minute and 30-second mark. And Cheetahs has a decent speed, but Nettis is 99, so he's just gonna close that gap real quick. I just wanted to score with Titus, but damn, they're just making me lose all my techniques. How dare they? 80 to 54 should be a no-brainer. I mean, we're gonna block this, or we're gonna score it. I don't. We're gonna block our own goal. Watch this, guys. Watch the skill that is me failing. So we've got a little bit of time. I'm going to pass to Larbite because obviously he has the highest chance of making it. Actually, take that back. He's poisoned, so he might not. Yeah, he's not going to be able to use Nap Shot, so maybe not the highest chance of making it. But he has a chance, that's for sure. 49 can still make it, for sure. But it won't, but it could have. Anyways, that should probably be the first half. I mean, that's not the best half we've had at all, but we did prevent them from scoring. Even though the speed was a major, major debilitator. So now we got to see what techniques we lost. We didn't lose Tackle Slip for Larbite, we know that. Looks like we lost Nap Shot for Titus. And Elite Defense for Larbite. I'm actually like memorizing the techniques they have because they keep on losing them. And we will... Wait, what is that? Brother's only level 28? Jesus, no wonder I could beat him. I was like, I saw 4 techniques and I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Oh, Jesus. Damn it, Nettis. Alright, cool. So we gotta really hope he used high risk. I don't know if he did. I didn't check. Probably should, but... you know. It's funny because my goal was always to not encounter the opponent, but with speed, it's just, you gotta encounter him sometimes. It's not possible to avoid him every time. Looks like that. Actually scored. That's actually pretty lucky. I mean, it was 59 shoots, so there was no guarantees there. And Titus got the ball, which is awesome. Not as awesome as it would be if their goalie sucked, but still very good. You just gotta really hope not to lose technique. That's why I don't like encountering 2 people at once, because there is that risk of losing techniques. It's always present. Two goals in a row, just one after the other. Zamzi can't even compete. So it's actually kind of awesome. And only 13 endurance. So, I mean, brother really can't do anything when he's this outmatched. So when he gets level 99, it'll be really interesting to see how it goes. Because he's going to have a higher technique, or higher stats, is that sort. Honestly, I don't believe his walk goes that high regardless, but still. I'm definitely curious to see how it works. Because I thought he was going to be level 99 when I faced him, but looks like he's just 23. Probably gonna block this one. Oh wow, that's surprising. Does not have as good of luck as Nimruk does. Also, Nimruk has an insanely high catch, so there's that too. But still, stand by my point. Nettis, why do you do drugs? It's only one way he can go that fast, and that's through a lot of cocaine. I like how instinctual it's become to actually shoot goals. I'm like, oh, down up, or down X, cool. It looks like he's encountering everybody. That's one of the negatives about his speed, actually, is because he goes further down in the encounter, which means he becomes closer to Mafuri and Guado. and it makes it so that a lot of cases he will be encountering my players. Looks like he's shooting it. That's insane. He is literally bonkers. Going past the Larbat just because he's obviously best shooter, closest one, and it's a no-brainer there. And we're going to try to get one more goal before we end the game. I mean, honestly, getting closer wouldn't have mattered too much. I mean, it would have mattered a little bit, but I didn't really want to spend the time doing it because I feel like it's still a risky shot. And it's just, it all depends on how this goes. Looks like, oh wow, looks like it went in. So 0-8 is going to be the final score of the game. Which I think is pretty awesome. I mean, not the best score we've gotten, but against a team like this, I mean, you can't really expect the world. No! I didn't want to, damn it. Okay, at least he passed. I hate encountering when there's like 2 seconds left. It feels so pointless. Especially when there's 0 seconds left. Looks like Guado is the only one, and as always, dominating the top scorer positions. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Now, enjoy the views of Gillica and that one Crusader.